And that if we cannot literally recommit to the perfect and divine functioning of our bodies, to know that we're 80% water, like the earth is 80% water, and so we're water-based beings, so that 80% of our nutritional requirements have to come from the herbs, the fresh fruit, the leafy greens, the vegetation. Meat, dairy, eggs, chicken, fish, flesh, flour is just giving us paste and waste and sickness. So there is no wealth and no financial literacy that you can really teach as long as you're poisoning your children with the standard American diet, or a vegan form of it.
Right.
There's no real generational wealth where you are not facilitating optimum cellular functioning that is foundation for optimum thought and creativity and ingenuity and faith. And see, faith is the currency of God. You understand? Because see, we've been taught to only believe in what we can see, but what we see is just a very small portion of what actually exists. We are living in the realm of eternity, in the infinity of possibilities, so that as a man or woman thinketh in her heart, in his heart, so it is. But if you've been taught to literally hate yourself, then you create hellacious situations, because you cannot hate yourself and survive it. It's self-destructive. We've been consuming the alcohol, the tobacco. You understand? We've got all of these vaping things now.
Right.
You understand? So it's like there is no generational wealth as long as you're killing yourself.
Right.
Because wealth is beyond money. Wealth is about the walk, how we walk. The wealth is really about the walk. It's about the integrity of our harmony as living beings, as lineages in expression of the will of God, the light of God, the truth of God, to be godly, to be rightly aligned with a desire to really be creating ones and ones, to be cooperative, collaborative, to realize the interdependence we have. You understand? And see, this is part of the fallacy that we've gotten in this country, where the country is exalting its independence when they're completely dependent. You understand? France is completely dependent. England is completely dependent. You understand? China is completely dependent. You understand? Everybody is completely interdependent, but we are not, we don't have equal value. You understand? We don't have an equal value for the beauty of ourselves. Now, African Americans and Black Americans have influenced world culture in our music and all of this, but then we turn around and we're killing ourselves.
Right.
And then the corporate deities of death are everywhere. The Coca-Cola, the Burger King, the KFC, the this, that, and the other. And everybody needs cleansing. Every spirit is of God. Every one is held by law. So in order to ensure our generational wealth, we have to teach the law. We have to really be exemplary of what love is, what cooperation is. Children who are conceived with parents who never live together, who they never see love each other, who they never see in real cooperative, healthy relationships where love is victorious over situations, circumstances, finances, and this and that. They can argue, they can fuss, but they end up loving each other to life anyway. You understand? This is what the generational wealth is. It gives you a good feeling about who you are and whose you are. You understand that we can't really validate wealth being based on something that is man-made. We are not man-made. We have been influenced to our detriment by men, but we are the creation of an absolute and supreme intelligence. So to be in harmony with that intelligence, to be a vehicle and vessel of absolute and supreme intelligence, is our greatest wealth.
Okay.
Because we've each been given our gifts, talents, skills, and abilities. We are more than athletes and singers and dancers, and you understand? All of that is really, really good. I like it. I like it. But you can listen to the music and you can watch the concerts and